everybody. So today I'm going to be giving you all a story, another story time video, and I'm playing with a Rubik's Cube, and it is a tactile Rubik's Cube, so I can feel everything on there, but I'm just kind of playing with it. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So today story time is gonna be about when I was practically deaf and blind. So what happened was, this was in 2012. For some reason, I guess how I slept or something, I would sleep and I would wake up and my right ear, or no, it was my left ear. I think it was my left ear, was it? Yeah, I think it was my left ear. I couldn't hear out of it, and it's like whenever I would kind of press on it, I could hear again. But then one night, I woke up and I could not get my hearing, and I don't know what happened, but I was scared. I was crying to my mom. And I was like, Mom, I can't hear my left ear. I don't know what to do. And she's like, oh, I don't know. Let me look in your ear. And she did see some wax in there. So maybe it was like too much wax, and she tried to clean it out. And it didn't work. I could still not hear. So I went to school that day, and it was horrible. I could not hear to walk. As a blind person, we use our ears a lot to get oriented when we're walking, and that it kind of helps us know where to go, because for one thing, your ears is what gets you into space. It's part of your space, not just your eyes. Your ears do it. So it was really hard for me, and I cried. My mom had to bring me home that day from school, and so she brought me home, and the next day she made me an appointment for a doctor. And so that doctor, he was really nice, and he did a hearing thing. And then he looked in my ear, and he cleaned the wax out. And then he used this thing. I did not like it. I did not like it. It was some kind of thing, and it sucks the wax out or something. It was like a water thing or something. I don't know what it was, but I hated it. I cried, and I cried so much, and I didn't like it. And he was like, "Oh, you're doing so good." I was like, "No, I'm not." And then he said, "Okay, well," and he gave me a prescription for eardrops. I had to take so much eardrops. Mom, I'm trying not to go too fast, but I remember Mom would come in the middle of the night, and she would have to sneak it in, because I wouldn't like it. I would cry, I would scream, because it would make it worse. And they said she had to put it in both of my ears, not just that ear, so my other ear. And I was deaf. I was I couldn't hear anything, and I was so scared. So I think it was every couple hours she had to do it. And so this was happening for a month, a whole month. And then I went to an ear specialist, and what they did was they used this weird machine thing. I did not like it either. But this doctor, he was not really patient at all with me. I don't know if it was the first time he's had a special needs patient before, or a blind patient, but he was when I would cry, or when I would pull away, he'd be like, it's time to be a big girl now. Can we be a big girl? And I was like, yeah. And then, but the other nurse, she was like, squeeze my hand. And I was like, I was squeezing it so hard. I hope I didn't hurt her hand. And it was like this machine that was like sucking the wax out of your ear. And it didn't make me feel good, you guys. It hurt my head. Like, he stuck that thing in my ear, and it's like when it would suck I didn't feel good. And it's like he didn't care. That doctor, it's like he didn't care. And because he wasn't patient at all. But that nurse, she was like, squeeze my hand. I know. And she was like trying to hold me so I wouldn't move. And she's like, squeeze my hand. And then we did that. And then I think I had to take the eardrops again. And then I think a week later at school, all of a sudden, I could hear again. Like during the day, like I was just doing my work or something, my rare work. And I could hear again. I was like, whoa. And my teacher was like, can you hear out of that ear now? And I was like, yeah. And then like I smiled because I could finally hear again out of that ear. Oh, it was a really bad month. Oh, I hated it. But yeah. Thank God. But yeah, so hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. Goodbye.